Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Garrett Spencer. How's everybody doing? Want to start off making this video today because first of all, today is the February 11th, and today is my birthday. I turned 30. I just turned 30 today, y'all. So that's how I wanted to start this video off. So today's my birthday, and yeah, I wanted to see how everybody else is doing today and whatnot, and also wanted to make this video on what I felt on what I thought about the Street Fighter versus Tekken game on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Now I believe, now I think a long like years ago when I had the Xbox 360, I think my little brother he bought the game and we were playing it, but like looking back into that game and what looking back into that game there's, I think what they could have done better. I thought, like when they said Street Fighter and Tekken, like I thought maybe they was gonna make it like 3D, like the graphics more like 3D wise, like we seen in the Street Fighter EX Alpha EX plus Alpha on the PS1 and then the EX2 on. And there's a part two of that game too on the PS1 as well. I thought the graphics were going to be more like that, and then also like more like half Namco and half Capcom put together. But when I look into that game, it's more to me, and I agree with some of the comments that I've seen in that game. Like it's more, it's like it seemed like it's more 90% Capcom, more Street Fighter wise style, more than Tekken, Namco as well, like Namco as well. So like I mean, but otherwise, I mean the game itself it did look pretty good. Those are some of the things I think it could have been a little better, and maybe add some blood because, like I said, some reason like when I play I like fighting games and whatnot, and some reason like when I play a fighting game, I like to have blood in it too. Like now there's bloody roar and whatnot. Like I think I may have seen them bleed, and I'm not quite sure, but I like to see blood in fighting games, and I thought maybe they could have done added that in the game as well. But that Street Fighter vs Tekken, like I said, it's pretty. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, pretty decent. Graphics are okay. And the movement, and the gameplay itself looks really good. Man, I was hoping that I was hoping that maybe there was a PS2 version. There was a that there would have been a copy of it on the PS2. And I was check because I was thinking about getting it, but I just checked earlier this morning while I was at work, and and looked it up, and it said the only platforms it was made was on the Xbox 360 and the PS3, and I'm like, oh damn, man, because I was looking to get that game on the PS2. Now I know what I said before that me not getting any more games for a while, but what I also said was that unless if something else pops up and comes to mind that I want, then I'm gonna get some more. But until then, yeah, then I'm not gonna get any more games for now, unless I could think of something. But otherwise, I'm not gonna get any more games for now. But other than that, though, like I said, I was looking to get that Street Fighter versus Tekken though. If they would have made a copy of that on the PS2, man, that would have been great, man. That would have been great. That would have been great though, like, cause I was looking to get that game. I was gonna get it tomorrow since tomorrow it's Friday, and tomorrow's payday because I get paid every other Friday, but tomorrow's payday, so it's just like, man, I was gonna get that game tomorrow, I was gonna get it yesterday, but reason one is because I was looking at my cable bill, and it said my cable bill's due next Friday, and then my other water bill is due on the 15th. So I was gonna wait till Sunday to pay that water bill, but instead I wound up paying for it yesterday. I wound up paying for it yesterday because my cable bill is due next Friday. So I'm gonna pay my cable bill this Sunday coming up to beat the due date. But that's why that's another reason why I wasn't gonna get it, why I didn't get it. But then, like I said, reason number two, because the only platforms it was made on was the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I was looking to get that game, man. And also it seems like it also had it's like the Tekken tag version too, and I think they also had the tag mode in Street Fighter EX3, and I had that game years ago on PS2, and I still do. But it's just like, I mean, that game it could have been better. Like it wasn't. It's like every time you beat your opponent, like you get, they offer you the choice of whether or not they want you want that person to be on your side if you beat him. But this is like, man, it didn't happen on the first two Street Fighters though. But yeah, but like I said, that's some of the good things I liked about that game though. And like I said, I was rooting and looking forward to getting it. It's like I said, if I wasn't gonna get it yesterday, I'm gonna get it Friday. But nah, there's no copy of it on PS2 though. But like I said, like I said, graphics are pretty good. Graphics and the movement's pretty good. The gameplay's pretty good. You know, another thing they could have had, another thing that could have been a little bit better was if they had added more people, like added every single person from Street Fighter and added every single person from like Tekken. Like maybe they did, maybe they did, and it's just kind of hard to tell. But there's also like a PC version again where there's like a little bit more characters on that version than there is on the game console itself. Just like for instance, long time ago when I was a kid, for instance, Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, or any Mortal Kombat on the PC, they have like a whole lot more people than they do on the Mortal Kombat games on the video game consoles. I'm just like, woo, that's a lot of people. But I guess they say PC's different from game consoles itself though. But like I said, I was pretty impressed with that game, Street Fighter vs. Tekken. I was looking forward to getting it. And another thing, want to know what I was also picturing in my head. Speaking of that game, it should have been more like and I've always pictured this in my head because because as a kid seeing and Street Fighter 2 on an arcade and Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 standing next together in that corner store that used to be down the street from my grandma's. Um I was thinking more could have been more like Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat versus Tekken. That's what I think it could have been. Because you know why Tekken, Mortal Kombat versus Tekken would have also been good. Because like I said, I've told you guys it's like probably like 2 years ago, like months ago. I would like to see Liu Kang and martial law fighting because in my eyes, that's like martial law is like Bruce Lee in my eyes, and Liu Kang like he's just like I don't know. He's just like a regular arts fighter, but he can also turn to the dragon. So it's like if I seen them two in a karate tournament, that would probably be a close fight. I don't even think anybody would get a KO. Possibly, but then again, like I said, never know. But that's what I think could have been better. You know, and the thing with those two games, like Mortal Kombat, well, no, there's no blood in Tekken. So that's why I said if there was blood in Tekken, I could have said like I could have put together in my mind like similarities to Mortal Kombat and Tekken though. But they like I said they both. I mean, but yeah, that's also what they could have done. That's also what they could have done though. But I mean, like I said, it is what it is though, and like I said, I was pretty impressed with the Street Fighter versus Tekken though. Like I said, kind of reminds me of you know, thinking about an arcade machine though. Even though I'm not really good at playing fighting games on arcade machines though, because I'm better with the joysticks. It probably just takes years of practice. It takes time, a lot of practice to play fighting games on an arcade machine though. So that's what was kind of coming to my mind about that. But yeah, but hey, but anyway, that's all I have. That's all I got for you guys. Like I said, I wanted to make this video because, like I said, today's my birthday, turned 30, and um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. This your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and them out. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.